Hi, welcome back to Bransford Webs. So it seems like summer's finally arrived, or late spring, and the weather's picked up. Lovely, gorgeous warm day, and we've had a week of things now growing like stink on the nursery. So we'll go straight through from where we are. We're down in the glass house with a newly potted crop of dahlias behind me. So that's the Delina series. They were potted last week, so they're growing away nicely now and should be online for late June, early July sales. So yeah, we'll fly straight through loads of herbaceous, loads of stuff with bud and colours that to come into it. So by the time it arrives in your plant area next week, it should be looking perfect for weekend sales. So first of all, our range of hardy fuchsias have gone online now. So a 3 litre crop, we've got 10 varieties online I think at the moment. So the bud's just forming on there, so just starting to swell. So again, by next week this will be nice and chunky and starting to show colour. So check out the full availability for the full range of those. Also on 3 litre, we put our 3 litre Agapanthus Blue Storm online. So again, this is an overwintered crop, so you've got a really good root system developed in there, and the flower spikes are just coming up out of the crown and won't be long before they're showing colour. We've got a nice crop of Digitalis Illuminations Cherry Brandy. So it's this lovely sort of deep pinky one, and obviously one of those things that gets featured at Chelsea, which isn't too far away now, just a couple of weeks. So yeah, usually gets featured quite heavily, this sort of plant at Chelsea. And as you can see, the flower spike's just rising up on it there, and it's just forming buds in these side shoots too. So that's a really good value, 2 litre Digitalis. Back to fuchsias for a moment, and our crop of Fuchsia Janie has gone online. Again, this one was just standalone promotion because it's still a hardy fuchsia, but out of all the fuchsias, probably the most floriferous. Just absolutely loads itself in colour. And if you look where this has come from last week, it was probably half this height, no bud at all on it. So again, by the time it arrives in garden centres next week, this should be looking absolutely stunning and ready to walk off the shelves into customers' trolleys. The sun also has heralded the first crop of Alströmerias to come online, so we've put our range of Incas online. It's a good mix of colours, some really deep colours to do this lovely pale one too. Again, 2 litre pot, first flowers just opening and loads of bud coming through, so good shelf life too. Then a couple of weeks ago we put online our 1 litre crop of Coreopsis Calypso. We've now put a 2 litre crop on. There is bud forming in here, if I just feel in there, I can just feel them starting to form. But this has got 2 sales windows, so you've got this lovely pot of golden green foliage at this time of year, which does in fairness contrast well with the blue pot, so it stands out on the bench. And then in another 2 or 3 weeks time you're going to have the riot of bright yellow and orange flowers coming through above the foliage crown. Some of our impulse herbaceous crops have started going online too, so we've put a crop of Arenaria Montana online, 2 litre range. So again, nice pot full, masses and masses of bud and just popping out into colour. And again, with the sun, our 2 litre sort of herbaceous clematis have come online, so both Bijou and Filigree are online now. Again, lovely potfuls, loads of bud coming in there, so again I would expect if this weather continues, and it looks like getting a bit cooler but still set to be good for the week ahead, we should be getting some colour on that by the time it hits centres next week. Then the last couple of things, just quickly run through. Delphinium Guardians, so pretty much doing the Blackmore and Langdon range now. But the Guardian series 2 litre are online now, so again there is bud forming in there, but it's a good 2 litre pot full that should walk off the bench and give your customers a chance to enjoy it in their gardens. And last but not least, Centauro Geordie. So this has sat there for a while, not really doing anything, and then as we walk past this week and the temperature's gone up over the weekend, it's all forming buds in there. So again, another week from now and this will be a variety of those lovely deep purple maroon sort of flowers on above the crown. So that's it for this week. As you can see, loads of stock gone online, so I hope your plant areas are emptying quickly as we can fill them up for you. It does seem like most people had a very good weekend. Obviously more and more TV coverage now, we have more than last week. Chelsea's just around the corner, so hopefully people are out gardening and we'll have a good few weeks ahead of us now, and we're back on the nursery next week to see what's looking good. See you then.